Big block, big block, big block, Singsong.
I'm a dog. Woof, woof. Yep, I'm a doggy dog. I'm a dog. Woof, woof. Yep, I'm a doggy dog. Woof, woof. I'm a walking treat on 4 feet, the finest pet you get to meet. My fur keeps in the heat. Now take it in while my tail feels the beat. What you whistling at? I'm not a parakeet. I'm a dog. I'm pet perfection when it comes to pet selection. Oh, I'm the king. Yeah. Now excuse me while I smell this thing. The rest of pets all know I'm the best in show at the doggy show. 'Cause I'm a purebred, kibble-fed, chillin' in my doggy bed. Just to be clear, I'll repeat what I said. I'm a dog. Woof. I'm a doggy dog. I'm a dog. Woof. I'm a doggy dog. Woof, woof. My house, it's small but homey. I got my bones, so I'm never lonely. My air freshener smells like pepperoni, so the poodles and the puppies, they all want to know me. Walking to the park always goes well. There's a lot of important things I gotta smell. And I gotta chase some squirrels up trees and, oh, hold on, I gotta scratch some fleas. Oh, what? It's flea season. I'm a dog. Woof. I'm a doggy dog. I'm a dog. Woof. Yep, I'm a doggy dog. Woof, woof. You wanna be his best friend, ladies and gents? This is how it goes on his side of the fence. Take a doggy bowl, keep it full of kibble. The occasional treat will make his drool dribble. If he's dancing by the door, take it as a guide that he needs some personal time outside. But don't expect him to get along with that cat. Now, did you just throw a stick? He's not getting that. Yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm a dog. It's a dog. Woof, woof. I'm a doggy dog. I'm a dog. Woof, woof. I'm a doggy dog. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Big block, sing-song.
Big block, big block, big block,
Sing-song.
There's a place I go, would you like to know? It's the place I go. It's the park. Would you like to come? 'Cause I'd love to bring you, I'd love to sing you a song about the park. In the park, it's lots of fun. Something to do for everyone, one. In the park, in the park. Look over there. They've got a slide. I'd love to go and have a ride. In the park. All the birds and squirrels are building nests, while the boys and girls, they look impressed. So fancy. In the park. There's so much room for me to run. The park is a place for the boys and girls and the birds and squirrels that ride the twirls. The park is fabulous, the park is grand. There's a box of sand. Can you believe it? It's called a sandbox. It's where I do my exercises. In the park. Big block, sing-song. Big block, big block,
Sing-song.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 long legs. Some people call me Octopus, other people call me Pete. Some people call me that super fancy guy with lots of suction cup feet. You can look across every ocean, you can sail across every sea, but you'll never see a fancier creature than me. I'm the fanciest creature, I'm the king of the sea. Have you ever seen a fancier creature than me, with 8 long legs and suction cup feet? Have you ever seen a fancier creature than Pete? Octopus Pete. Well, there's a certain fish called starfish. Are they really stars? No, they're not really stars as far as stars go. If you take the time to count their legs, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're clearly not the fanciest creatures alive. I'm the fanciest creature, I'm the king of the sea. Have you ever seen a fancier creature than me? With 8 long legs and suction cup feet. Have you ever seen a fancier creature than Pete? Octopus Pete. Have you ever known a jellyfish? They're not really jelly. If they lay out in the sun, they start to get quite smelly. If you take the time to count their legs, you'll see that they've got 0. They're more of a blob, they're not much of a hero. Unlike me, I'm the fanciest creature, I'm the king of the sea. Have you ever seen a fancier creature than me? With 8 long legs and suction cup feet. Have you ever seen a fancier creature than Pete? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 long legs.
Big block, sing song. Big block, big block, big block, big block,
Sing song.
Would you like to see my pond? Would you like to check it out? Would you like to come around? Come and see what it's about. So why don't you come and have a visit? I promise you, you don't want to miss it. I bet you're wondering, where is it? Would you like to see my pond? This is where I like to splash. Come and try it, it's a bash. This is where I like to sleep. When I'm sleeping, don't make a peep. This is where I like to hop. This is where I need to stop. Whew, I love it here, I'd never swap. Don't you love my little pond? Now it's your own house, I'm sure you've got a big old comfy bed. Not for me, I'd rather take a little snooze on my lily pad instead. And I bet you've got some really cool stuff and yummy things to eat. That looks good, but everyone who tries my toasted bowl of flies thinks that it's a treat. Well, almost everybody. Come and visit at my pond. I promise you that it'll be fun. I'll set you up with your own pad where you can lie out in the sun. You don't have to answer now, so just take some time and think. But wouldn't it be fun? There's plenty of water here to drink. It's important to be hydrated. Big block, sing song. Big block, big block, big block,
Big block, sing song.
Peek-a-boo, a boo-boo-boo-biddy-boo. Peek-a-boo, a boo-boo-boo-biddy-boo. I see you, do you see me? Of course you don't, I'm behind a tree. Peek-a-boo, a boo-boo-boo-biddy-boo. Look over there, on my right, it's a cardboard box. It arrived last night, I'm curious, so I'm peeking in the box. Peek-a-boo, it's a fox. Peek-a-boo, a boo-boo-boo-biddy-boo. Peek-a-boo, a boo-boo-boo-biddy-boo. Blending in, well that's my skill. Check it out while I stay incredibly still. And I close my eyes while I'm up in a tree. Camouflage, you can't see me. A peek-a-boo, a boo-boo-boo-biddy-boo. Peek-a-boo, peek-a-boo, a boo-boo-boo-biddy-boo. Yeah, this is where I slow down. This is where I speed up. No one denies the size of my eyes. They're the size of pies. I always look surprised, but I don't need a disguise. I realize that I'm unique. That's why I peek. Peek-a-boo, a boo-boo-boo-biddy-boo. Peek-a-boo, peek-a-boo, a boo-boo-boo-biddy-boo. How about you? Do you wanna play? Do you wanna play peek-a-boo? Why not today? You can do it any style, you can do it any way. Come on, check it out. What do you say? You can peek-a-boo while you're at the zoo. You can peek-a-boo when you're in a canoe. You can peek-a-boo like a kangaroo. Everybody's gonna peek-a-boo. Peek-a-boo, a boo-boo-boo-biddy-boo. Peek-a-boo, peek-a-boo, a boo-boo-boo-biddy-boo. Peek-a-boo, that's what I do. big block. Sing song.